No, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a community food bank haul. This is my biggest payday prep to date. This is what is going to enable me to not have to go to a food bank when things get bad. I hope you get something out of this video, especially if you're not prepping or don't take prepping seriously. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what will keep you out of the mile-long food lines that you see now on a regular basis. This is what will keep your children fed when others are wondering where their next meals are coming from. And this is what will allow you to keep a semblance of your sovereignty so that you don't have to bend to the will of others that have what you need during desperate times. Enjoy the video, and I hope that you get something out of it.
Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, what you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest payday prep that I've ever done. And there's more stuff than what you see here on this table. It's just sitting behind my truck. So let me go ahead and go over with you all what I got and why I got it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we can all believe whatever we want to believe, but this is what I feel is going on and what is going to happen because of it. With all of the excessive money printing that's going on, it's inevitable that inflation starts to rear its ugly head on the prices of the things that we need to live on an everyday basis. And what I feel will be going up the most in prices will be things like foods that we need to live on. Couple of reasons. Of course, all the money printing that's going on, but ladies and gentlemen, you all know that if you control the food, you control the people. If you control the money, you control the nation. But if you control the food, you control the people. So what is this, what you're looking in front of you right there? It is some of my own control that I am putting away for the future. Meaning that if in the future I cannot control how much food I can get, where I can get it, or for how much, I can at least control what I have stored away. So the time to prep up, ladies and gentlemen, is now. I don't want you to trust me when I tell you that prices of everything is going to continue to rise at a faster level, because what's going on is that this government / the Federal Reserve is going to continue to print like crazy, like we've never seen. They've already been printing like we've never seen before. They're going to continue to do so, and that is going to make the prices of assets, which what you see here are all assets, ladies and gentlemen. These are all things that I don't have to trust anyone that they are edible. They are all edible. I can use them in the future, and they're only going to go up in price. So what you see there on your left-hand side is, of course, we got the most important things first. We got the M&Ms. And then you also see some almonds and some praline pecans. All of those were at pretty good prices, about 10, 12 bucks each. And ladies and gentlemen, you all know how I feel about comfort foods and sweets. They are a great stress reliever during a stressful time. But we try to balance it off with a little bit of good stuff. So you can see that under those M&Ms, we have 4 cases of protein drink. Those are really good to have for a meal replacement and to get a good amount of protein as well. Right next to the protein drinks, you'll see that I got 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. That's the kind of macaroni and cheese that my kids like, so I get those. Me, I prefer to make it from scratch, but they like these for a quick, easy meal, so I got a couple of boxes of those. Next to those, you'll see that we got some Bush's baked beans. Got 5 boxes of those because they were on a great sale. Those were only $5 a piece. They're being discontinued at Costco's, and they were selling them for $5 a piece. Same thing with that Hungry Jack mashed potato mix. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are normally $10 a piece. Those are $5 a piece right now at Costco's. So I went ahead and grabbed 10 of those. You only see 5 of those right here, but I went ahead and grabbed 10 of those because we know that we like them. And for $5 a piece, you can't go wrong. Behind the mashed potatoes, you see that we got a couple of boxes of panko, and that's just whenever we decide to do like fried fish and things like that, but it's nice to have, and it's a really good price at Costco. Those boxes were only about $5 and change a piece, which is not a bad deal at all. And the best deal of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is that Bacon Up. It's just bacon grease that was rendered out of bacon, and those were $2.37 a piece, I believe, per 2-pack. So each of those containers came out to about $1 and change. I think it was $2.37, $2.57, something like that. But I ended up getting 4 of these because that's just plain lard, is what it is. They had some Red Star Active Dye yeast, and even though I have some right now, couldn't hurt to pick up another one, especially for less than $5. Can't go wrong. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the rest of my haul. As you can see here, I've got 3 50-pound bags of Calrose rice, which is our favorite rice to eat. In addition to that, we also got 2 25-pound bags of long grain rice. they were out of 50-pound bags of long grain rice. And I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, at least for the long grain rice, the long grain rice has really gone up in price. The 50-pound bags are selling for a little over $27. Last I saw when I was there about a week ago, and they used to cost about $21 per 50-pound bag. These 25-pound bags of long grain rice were about $14 and change a piece, so they came out to about the same price that I paid for the 50-pound bags of Calrose rice, which are about $30 a piece. I also got 50 pounds of pinto beans. That's a 25-pound bag there. There's another 25-pound bag behind those bags of rice in the truck. And those are actually priced pretty well. I'm glad they still had some, because the last time I was there about a week or so ago, they were about $16 a piece, and they're still about $16 a piece, which is astonishing to me that they came down in price that much, which is a great thing. Why is that a great thing, ladies and gentlemen? Stock up now. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, do I need all this food? Absolutely not. I have enough food to last me probably about a year to feed my family very well for a year. But I do know one thing, ladies and gentlemen, and I know this, and you can believe me or not. I know that the price of food is going to go up very high, along with the price of everything else that we need to live. So do your own homework, ladies and gentlemen. Do what you feel comfortable with doing, but I'm definitely going to find some place to be able to store this for long term. I'll probably put a video up sometime through the middle of next week, showing you how I store all this stuff for long term. I'm going to let all the rice and the beans sit out here for about the next 2 or 3 days under freezing conditions, just to give it an extra layer of protection before I put it up for long term. I hope this encourages you to go out there and get some food. Put it away for long term, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to need this. All in all, everything that you see here that I purchased on this payday prep came out to about $400. So look at all of the food that I bought for $400. Those of you that are getting a stimulus check or have gotten a stimulus check for $600, look at all of the food that you can get for $400. It may not be something that you would want to eat every day, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff will keep you alive. Just in rice and beans alone, I have over 500,000 calories. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that think that you can't live on rice, you can. Rice actually has protein, has about 3 grams of protein per serving. Beans has a lot more protein, also has fibers. Beans and rice will actually keep you alive. However, you don't have to live on beans and rice. If something bad happens, you have the time to prepare now so that you can get those things that you normally use on your everyday lives. Make sure that your pantries are full of the things that you normally eat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, having said that, I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you all have a great weekend. We will see you on Sunday at 12 p.m. Alaska time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, if you'd like to join in on our live stream. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I'm out.